Tears of joy and hugs all around as family and loved ones celebrate what they call justice in the death of Jose Nieves. After a bench trial, Judge William Gamboni found former Chicago police officer Lowell Hauser guilty of second-degree murder.
All that matters to me is that he's convicted in some form or matter. His name is put as a murderer because he was a murderer and he is a murderer.
Hauser admitted he shot Nieves after an argument nearly 3 years ago. But the officer, who was on medical leave at the time, told police he thought Nieves was reaching into his waistband for a gun, so he fired his own weapon in self-defense. Nieves was unarmed, and the judge rejected the argument. Prosecutors charged Hauser with first-degree murder, but the Nieves family is satisfied with this verdict.
To take the law on his own hand and go above the law and kill my son.
It's a day of celebration for my son.
The family has also filed a civil suit against the officer in the city. Their attorneys say this verdict will be significant. Hauser chose not to testify at the criminal trial. He will likely not have that option in the civil trial.
Today's decision by the court was historic.
Yes.
I can count on one hand how many officers have been convicted of murder in the city of Chicago.
After reading the verdict, the judge revoked bond and Hauser was immediately taken into custody.
Now, today, tonight, you're going to be where you should have been placed since day one, 3 years ago, behind bars.
Officer Hauser's attorney did not respond to our call for a reaction to the verdict. State's Attorney Kim Foxx said in a statement that she hopes the verdict brings some comfort to the Nieves family and also helps restore integrity to the criminal justice system.
He asked the I-Team to look into the background of Officer Hauser. Who is he? What is his record with the Chicago Police Department? Eyewitness News investigative reporter Chuck Gowdy has the late details.
The Cook County mugshot of 57-year-old Lowell Hauser, a Chicago police officer for 28 years, currently assigned to the Mass Transit Unit. And this is the complaint and arrest warrant charging Hauser with first-degree murder. No mention in the paperwork that he is a cop, although his address is listed as 3510 South Michigan. That is Chicago Police Headquarters, a location sometimes used by police officers as their personal address for privacy. Years before the January 2nd off-duty fatal shooting incident here on the North Side, Hauser had deep financial problems. Multiple liens against him from banks and credit unions totaling tens of thousands of dollars, and a federal bankruptcy filed in 2004. Hauser, the subject of multiple complaints filed against him, according to the Citizens Police Data Project, reportedly more than 20 complaints the past 2 decades, several resulting in suspension, one said to involve an off-duty disturbance in 1994. And last month, according to police, some kind of argument or confrontation with Jose Nieves, the 38-year-old unarmed man who tonight Officer Hauser is charged with murdering. Hauser, now the second Chicago police officer to be facing murder charges. He joins Jason Van Dyke, who was charged with first-degree murder in the notorious case of Laquan McDonald. That video released more than a year ago, sparking a Justice Department investigation that resulted in last week's scathing report. Chuck Gowdy, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.